This is a Ford 555A Backhoe. It's made by Ertl, and it's in 1/32 scale. Now this is an older model, and it's decent. It's not great, but it's decent. Now, I want to say in about the mid-80s, Ertl made basically the big three backhoes. There's the Ford 555A, which is here. There was, I think, a John Deere 310D, and there was also a Case 580K. And I think out of the three, this is probably the best one of the bunch, because I think it most closely represents what it's supposed to. But that being said, it is from Ertl, and it is from a time where these were still meant to be played with. They were meant to be taken outside and destroyed. So that being said, it's a pretty decent model. Some things could be better, some things could be worse. The stack is rubber. You can do anything you want with it, and it'll just come right back to where it wants to be. As far as range of motion goes, it's really not very good. It's interesting because you have all the cylinder here, and the jacket, I think the cylinders are just too long for the jacket, because that's as far back as the bucket will roll. Now you raise it up though, you don't get terribly high, but the bucket does dump out a little bit. So for, again, what it was meant to do, it's fine. Is it great? No. Now the backhoe, again, the cylinder length and the jacket lengths are a little bit odd. The boom cylinder is too long, so it only comes up a little bit, which is not that different from how the Ford backhoe design works anyway, but still, it could be a lot better. The cylinders are real stiff, and you do have some decent digging depth that you can get. But again, like, this is the most of the boom cylinder that you need right here, because it hits the stop right there. So you could cut this jacket back, and the boom could come up quite a bit higher, and it would display a lot better. But then again, this was never meant to be displayed on the shelf. The stabilizers do come down, but they just come down. They won't hold the backhoe up at all. So that's a little disappointing. But again, it's not what it was meant to do. One of the things that's really interesting is that you have cab glass all over. You even have the little panels in right here. But here, and it's the same on the other side, there's no panel. So it's kind of interesting to do it all the way around, but right there. If you look inside the cab, there is nothing to write home about. There's not even a steering wheel. So that's a little bit disappointing. But again, though, these were meant to be played with. Yeah, this wasn't meant to sit on the shelf. And now it's I guess you could say it's a collector's item. I mean, most of the people that buy these don't buy them to play with them. So in that respect, what it's doing now is something that was never meant to do. Anyway, that's about it. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to ask. If you'd like to see more of what we have, please subscribe to Maryland Construction Diecast. As always, thanks for watching.